Hey everybody, and in this video I'm going to show you my way to do the classified intel mission on normal fairly quickly, getting the correct tape, not getting caught, and getting out really easily, and getting an S rank. It is extremely simple. You don't even have to contact the agent. As you can see, the first thing you want to do is just stay in the truck. Just stay in the truck and lay down, and lie down so that you won't be caught when you're driving around. And you don't have to get back in the truck either. That's an achievement, but that's not what we're going for at this point. And I always recommend before you get in the mission is reloading your guns. I don't know why it always starts you out with one bullet less.
The plan of this insanity would never get rubber stamped by the JCS. An official proposal has been submitted, but it only makes mention of expanding the refugee camps. Something's going on in Cuba's little America, far away from the eyes of Washington. And the truth behind it all should be on that cassette tape.
Alright, we're about to get a truck once we get in here. I usually don't stand up until I'm in there. I don't want. You can get out right here. Yeah, you can get out when the truck stops, but at the same time, it's just as easy to do this. You can put this guy to sleep, or you can hold him up.
Hands up.
This guy. Didn't need to mark him, but I do it anyway. The only thing you want to make sure is not to knock him out or put him to sleep where this camera can see him. I don't know what that guy's doing over there, but we'll take him out.
Take a look at the target's face on your iDroid so you'll know him when you see him. Open the menu tab, then select Mission Info.
If we have to take him out. Should be able to crawl through here without the camera having a problem at all. Now you can do this any way you want. If you'd rather wait for them all to go in that area, that one area right inside the doorway, you can do that too. The way I did it was a little trickier because if I missed that shot, he could wake the other guy up. And of course we obviously don't want that. I always crawl through here just in case that camera's looking this way, but it's usually not a problem. Now we're already almost the tape. We're doing really good right now. We're doing exceptionally well. Now I always get down right here because if this guy's looking that way, I don't want him to see me. Now you can do this a couple ways. You can either try to hold him up, or you can get insurance by putting him to sleep. That way you know he's not going to turn around and see you. I usually just put him to sleep. Well, I missed that one. That was my fault. Jumped the gun a little bit. Okay. Now all I gotta do now, wake him up.
Speak. So you want this tape?
The agent's tape found its way into his hands? What was he doing with that tape?
Pick it up.
That takes care of the tape. In any case, come on home, boss. We'll have the client verify it.
Now this is my strategy for getting out of the base without getting caught. It's a very simple strategy and it works. I really don't think the camera can see you anyway, so I'm just going to stick to the wall back here. And if it starts to see the icon pop up, I'll just get down. Alright. Get in here to avoid the camera. All these people over here are asleep by the time they wake up, which I don't think I've ever had anybody wake up in the game. If they're knocked out, they wake up pretty soon, but if they're asleep, then that's not as, they don't wake up. Either they wake up at all, or if it just takes them a really long time. I'd say they eventually do, but it does take a while. Alright, we should be way clear of that camera. Get up here. Get under here. And since they opened that door for the truck, all we gotta do is go out of it. That guy wasn't there last time, but good night. Always like to mark that guy because he's really the only threat that might be able to see you. And you can take him out if you want. I'm going to do it just because it makes it a lot easier to get away. I missed him. There we go. Sometimes you gotta add for the trajectory if you're not in the trajectory. It's just a little above his head. But he's asleep, so he's not going to be a problem. That's what we're trying to do here, is get to that tank. And always watch this camera right here. You don't want it to catch you. You don't want to get careless and go that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to sneak under the building. And it's usually safe to get up. Just watch your whatever the icon is that when they think they see you. Now, I stick to this wall because I don't want that camera turning around. I don't think it can, but as with many other things, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Now we're already almost to the point where we're pretty much given an escape. What you want to do is get in this tank, and as long as you're in the tank, as long as you don't crash into something or shoot the gun where there are enemies, they'll have no idea that you're in there. They won't be suspicious at all. So just be pretty careful about going through places. I think you can knock little things down like that and they won't care, but you don't want to crash into any walls, and you definitely don't want to shoot. So watch this. We're already pretty much to the point. Now this is a little bit careful because I don't want there to hit them or hit anything. Watch this. Look. Boom. There we go. Easy as pie.
Retrieval complete. I don't think that could have gone any better. That's why you're the man in charge.
And you're welcome. Rank S. Only 8 minutes. Almost around 8.5 minutes. That's not bad at all. No alerts, no kills. I didn't rescue any prisoners, but you know, that's not what I was here to do. I was just trying to get in and out really quickly. Of course, I didn't leave any helicopters, no retries, no reflex is on, and I got the real tape. That's good. That's what we needed to do.